For years, the Toronto Maple Leafs have made an annual Remembrance Day trip to the Sunnybrook's Veterans Centre in Toronto. But this year, because of the pandemic, it looked a little different.
We can't thank you guys enough for the service you provide this country and allow us to go out there and play a game.
Current players Mitch Marner and Jake Muzzin, along with Leafs alumni Daryl Sittler, met virtually with the veterans at Sunnybrook on Wednesday and answered questions that were submitted by the vets.
I still see photos in our locker room of, when the original six really started, seeing guys go to war, seeing guys in war. It's crazy, but I think that's what made this franchise so great, so honorable to play for, and such a privilege to play for.
The NHL is still ironing out the details on the upcoming season that is scheduled for puck drop on January 1st. There have been dozens of rumors surrounding the upcoming NHL season, from the start date to where the teams will actually play.
I can say with certainty, we have no expectation that the players are going to be locked in a bubble for 6 months away from their families.
That was NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman in September talking about the upcoming season. On Tuesday, he was part of a virtual panel for the Paley International Council Summit, where he gave these updates, which we kind of already knew, but gave a little bit more information. 1. The NHL is considering a temporary realignment of its teams because of the COVID-19 travel restrictions to Canada and quarantine rules in certain states. 2. They're looking at a shortened season, mostly because fans said they didn't want to watch hockey in the summer, and teams would play 10 to 12 days in potential hub cities and then be able to fly back to their families. Now, there is good news for Canadian teams. He said, quote, "We're not going to move all 7 Canadian franchises south of the 49th parallel, and so we have to look at alternative ways to play." Now, in terms of alternative play, Bettman said the league is exploring teams playing in their own arenas, possibly with fans, depending on the local situation, in hubs or in hybrid systems. These are the rumors cities we've known for a while now. They include Toronto, Edmonton, Vancouver, Vegas, Tampa, Chicago, and a few other U.S. cities. But of course, these are all still rumors as the league tries to figure it out. According to various reports, the NBA sent a letter out to all of its teams saying that if there will be fans for the upcoming season, which starts on December 22nd, any fan within 30 feet of the court will have to provide a negative COVID test 2 days before the game and get a rapid test the day of. Also, anyone 2 years and older will have to wear a mask. As for the Raptors playing in Toronto, that's still unknown. For City News in Toronto, I'm Lindsay Dunn.